You've got this tremendous illustration about the blood. We've got to get that into this program.
We sure do, and I'll tell you why. Because there could be somebody listening who really knows that he or she is a big sinner. I love big sinners. I'm tired of these small ones who think they haven't committed any great sin. The fact is, we're all big sinners. Remember in the Old Testament, God said to the Israelites, he says, I'm going to pass through the land of Egypt. And he says, you folks, you kill a lamb, you put the blood on the doorpost of the houses, you put it up top, you put it along the sides, and when I see the blood, I'll pass over you, and the angel of death will not touch you. And only the Egyptians, who do not have blood on their doors, will die. Well, you can imagine that there's a family who puts blood on the door, right? The father insists, let's have blood on the door. You know something? The real issue isn't whether or not they slept well that night. They might have been nervous. The older son might have said, well, what is this blood thing? What if the angel of death does strike us anyway? Nothing mattered. There was blood on the door. And God says, when I see the blood, I will pass over you. We began this program by talking about a woman who asked me the question, is the blood of Christ enough? And the answer is yes, it is. That faith that you put in Christ will be confirmed in the other ways that we talked about. But at the end of the day, I need to repeat this one more time. If you believe that when Jesus died on the cross, his death was fully sufficient, the blood that was shed was sufficient, and you place your trust in what he did, you will be saved. Your assurance will come from knowing that it's not any merit of yours, it's not your part of the bargain, it's his part of the bargain. You bring nothing but your need, and you receive his free gift. That is the gospel.